Happy New Year. We did it. We're doing it. Broadcasting from Montreal, Canada, and we have a brand new caller, and I have no idea who this is. He's saying that your name is Future Man. What's your name again?
I can only tell you my name right now is Future Guy.
Future Guy. Okay. Well, welcome to the show, Future Guy.
Well, thank you, Bass Guy. I'm calling from the year 2022.
No, it's 2014. I said.
You said March
19.
2015. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's 2015. Sorry, yeah, not 14. Bass Guy's a bit stupid. So, welcome to the future. My goodness, it's all happening now. It's all happening at the same time. Please stand by, ladies and gentlemen. We have a special guest, Frankie MacDonald, the one and only. How's it going, Frankie?
I'm doing great so far. It's pretty nice out in Sydney, Nova Scotia right now.
We have It's Billy, Luke, and Sky of the Universe, Pat, and my mom. You want to say hi to them? And Gajen.
Hi, Bass Mom. Hi, Luke. Hi, Billy. Hi, Sky of the Universe, Patrick Macca.
And hello, Gajen.
Hi, Gajen. Hi, Billy D. Hi, Thangold. Hi.
Gajen says it's a nice night for a walk, Frankie.
Yeah.
So, Frankie, what is New Year's all about?
It's the start of the new year all over again.
Could you tell us what 2022 is going to be like around the world?
That means that COVID-19 might weaken, and it means it becomes less deadly because it gets more contagious. It means COVID-19 could be weakening because it's just like it happened with Spanish flu.
Well, Frankie, we just got an alert here in Quebec, and we're on lockdown now. You were telling me that the borders are closed, is that right?
And over in Quebec, they're curfew, not lockdown, it's curfew.
Well, Frankie, this is amazing. I've got my mother and Gajen and Billy and Pat here, people from around the world, a small group of people, but it's a really good, fun night tonight. How have you been celebrating the night, Frankie?
I went for a walk so far.
Frankie, how long until New Year's in your area?
It's an half an hour away.
If anybody has any questions for Frankie, please ask your questions. They can be about anything. And Frankie, I heard you got a weather station for Christmas. How's it going so far?
Great so far. It measures rainfall, wind speed, and things like that, and temperatures and humidity and things like that, snowfall, rainfall, and things like that.
Can you tell when lightning is going to come?
Sometime in spring or summer to get lightning detector.
Billy D, who is in Connecticut, a very good friend of the show. Billy D, we love you. He's saying it's definitely not a nice night to fall down the stairs.
Then the ambulance go, they say, okay, doctor, this guy's all broken up. Throw him in the garbage.
Frankie, what are some of your achievements over the last decade?
My action figures came out, my book came out, and things like that. You came down to Sydney, Nova Scotia for my book launch.
Did you enjoy when Gajen and I came to visit you?
Yes.
Maybe we'll show a clip of that later. We got some clips from different New Year's and stuff. What are you going to do tonight before midnight? Are you going to just party online? What are you going to do? Are you going to hang out with us?
Yeah. Just imagine the doctor picked up the guy and threw him in the garbage.
He puts him in the garbage. The doctor says, I'm sick and tired of your stories. I can't take it anymore. Put him in the garbage.
And that means Happy New Year, everyone. Best of luck to you. I'm Frankie MacDonald. You're listening to Bass Guy Show. I will return.
What's that, Frankie?
I will be back.
Okay, Frankie will be back, so stay tuned, everybody. Thanks, Frankie. We'll talk to you soon. Let's hear for Larry for the fireworks behind us. How long have we got? An hour and 20 minutes. An hour and 20 minutes. If you'd like to hear a song or something like that, go find your closest jukebox and put in $1.
Oh!
Yeah, without Larry, I don't know what's going on. The wires are... He left me instructions. The gin and blow are underneath the stairs. Good luck, you little bastard.
Probably like the worst week of my life ever. Gosh, whenever I feel like. Mom says you have to leave because you're eating all the steak and ruining everyone's lives. Guys is having the best time of your lives. You don't have to be drinking 1%. You could be drinking 2% milk.
They make great Christmas presents. And what better way to say I love you than with the gift of a ladder? Ladder City!
5,000 million guitar picks. This is all from Howard.
Don't worry, you guys will get there. Just keep trying, okay? Good job.
Larry and Satan Love's in a Space Target van in the middle of Canada, and we have Sand Monster on her birthday in Florida. What do we do with this situation? Blow in gin, eh? That's your answer to everything.
Nastya!
And sometimes you need something really refreshing. Peppermint chocolate, mocha, alcohol, beverage, delicious. Oh, it's so amazing! Oh my God, Woo!
Okay, let's do another song. Hey, guess what? I'm in Canada, eh? Low rider is a real blow. The low rider knows every street, yeah. The low rider is the one to meet now. The low rider don't use no gas now. The low rider don't drive too fast now. $450. It's like a standard, like company, like you know, standard computer or whatever, like from the assembly line.
Don't let the price fool you. That's irrelevant. It's not about price.
Did maybe someone tamper with the computer and like they put like a special chip from the future in there or something?
Well, I can't really go into a lot of details, you know, the tear in the space-time continuum and that sort of thing, but
So
that is along the lines of the information I have, yes.
And so right now we're experiencing, this is an audio, you're calling in, so this is like audio time travel. You're phoning in via audio from the future.
That's correct, bass guy, and I have to tell you that my time is short. I don't have a lot of time here. They know I'm trying to call you. That's why this hasn't gone very well for the last 5 years for me. So I gotta tell you.
This is our band SCRANK. So this is New Year's Eve, about 5 years ago. Are you guys having fun? I love you. Even the people lurking without accounts, I love you too. That's Dr. Naire Numstead playing Velcro's guitar. Or someone else's guitar. Whose guitar is that, Weather Guy? There's Weather Guy, he's in St. Anne's tonight. He's cleaning out a shed in a hazmat suit, protecting the village. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 hour until New Year's in Montreal. Happy New Year, Frankie. Let's hear it. Yes, let's get Frankie live from Nova Scotia right now, right here.
I'm doing great so far. Fireworks are going off right now, even nobody's there.
Frankie MacDonald, it is exactly New Year's in your area.
Yeah.
Do you have a message for the world, Frankie?
I wish everyone, the whole planet, a Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year, Frankie. We all love you, Frankie. What are you going to do for, like, New Year's? Are you having a Coke or something, or a snack? What are you doing?
Yes. I had Chinese food at Juan's Chinese restaurant at 7 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. I was at Juan's restaurant.
And what kind of Chinese food did you have?
Sugai, chicken balls, rice, and egg rolls.
Let's wish Frankie MacDonald a Happy New Year's, and everyone in Sydney, Nova Scotia and the Cape Breton area, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
There's fireworks going off for you, Frankie. Listen to the fireworks. Can you hear them?
I can hear them.
Awesome. Well, Happy New Year to you, Frankie. You've been doing this for how long now? 11 years?
Yes. I did you hear about that? Just imagine. And when somebody turned to hosting a nightclub.
Uh-oh. Hey, wait, before that, we have a question. Billy D has a question for you. So there's a guy at the nightclub, and well, it's actually just a guy's house, right?
A guy went to Rental Depot.
He went to Rental Depot. He took the family's credit card out of his wife's purse, and he spent $57,000, their whole life savings, and he got black paint and a disco ball, and he turned the whole house into a nightclub. So it was like,
When the guy comes home, we'll say.
There'll be a bouncer at the door, and the guy will say, "Sir, can I see your ID?" And it'll be the son. He's like, "I live here."
The father cracked.
The father cracked. He couldn't take it anymore. The police come up. Nina, Nina. They knock on the door. "Sir, open up the door. This is the police." "Yeah, how can I help you?"
That means the husband turned the host in a nightclub.
What did the police say to the guy?
Do I have any? Do I have license? Or is it residential or commercial?
This is a residential area.
Does he do I have permit? He says no.
No, you're under arrest. You're coming with me. He goes in the slammer, and he ends up in jail with the what was it? The doctor who threw the guy in the garbage.
At the hospital. When the guy wakes up the next morning at home, he'll say,
He'll say, "Oh my God, what happened, mother?" And the mom will say what to the son?
"Your father and I are getting divorced."
Your dad is in jail. Visiting hours are on Sunday from 11 to 12.
When his son goes to jail, that means, "Dad, why did your children host in a nightclub?"
"I couldn't take it anymore, son. The lockdown went on for 2.5 years. I just couldn't stand it, so I turned my house into a nightclub." What would you do? We have that means what, Frankie?
The dad had cracked.
We have a question here from Billy D on the chat board, and he's saying, "Will the guy attempt to eat 500 corn dogs in 2022?
500 corn dogs, and it's gonna take him a while.
That'll be a long video. Maybe 50 corn dogs, Billy D. Don't push it. He's in there with the Trailer Park Boys. That's right, Frankie. Can you tell us about your Trailer Park Boy experience just last month?
It was a great one.
Cool, awesome. Well, we're having fun here, Frankie. Did you have yourself a drink tonight, like some Coke or Pepsi?
I had Pepsi.
A Pepsi. You don't like Coke, right? You like Pepsi.
I like Coke too.
Okay.
Just imagine when a person like Monica used to work for Bell Door to Door Webs. If he knocks at the door selling fiber optic, the old man will say, "Get out!"
"I'm here to sell some fiber optic cable internet." What does the old man say?
"Look, True Carries on TV. Look, I'm trying to watch The Price is Right."
"Get out of here. I'm trying to watch my TV shows."
What the dog do?
The dog goes, "Woof, woof, 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 woof." You could use these. Are you going to use these jokes on your world tour, Frankie?
Yes.
So Frankie was on the Trailer Park Boys, and Gajen and I drove to meet Frankie. And on the way home, we drove through the original set of the trailer. It's a real trailer park, Bible Hill Park. We drove through it. It was really a beautiful, nice place.
After that, when the guy gets to when the guy goes in the bar after being thrown in the dumpster at the hospital, bartender will say, "Oh my God, you smell bad. You gotta leave."
You gotta leave.
Get in the shower.
Get in the shower and wash it.
Then how much trouble doctor will be in? The same bar when he's cleaned up will say, "The doctor made me do that."
Doctor made him do it. He didn't do it at his own will. He was forced to do it.
How much trouble would that doctor be in?
He'll be in a whole lot of trouble. Frankie, I'm
How
going
long the hospital be under quarantine for?
100 million hours. 3 months.
3 months. The hospital will be under quarantine for 3 months because doctor throw me in the garbage.
Yeah, it's not good at all. So I'm going to do some more music, Frankie. You can call back later if you like, okay? You have
Part 3 coming up. Best luck, you. I'm Frank MacDonald. You're listening to Bass Guy Show. To be continued.
Please stand by while I get the next song ready. Welcome, Pro Trader.
Well, goodbye, Bass Guy.
Yeah, how did you know? I bought a computer today. I've been working for 2 months and we raised money and we bought a new super duper computer.
That computer you bought, Bass Guy, you need to return it now. You have to exchange it for a different one.
But I just bought it. I've been working so hard and I want the web show to look better. You know, the camera lags a bit and stuff, and I'm really excited about it. I ordered it, and I think the company's in Point Claire, and they're going to drive it over like FedEx or something on Friday.
You need to make sure that you call them and direct them on which one to select from the pile of computers that they have there.
Okay.
In the future that I'm living in right now, Bass Guy, you have picked the computer that was on the top of the pile. What you need to do is pick the one that's third from the bottom.
Okay, I could call up the company and do that. I got the tracking code. And why though? Like, what's so bad about this?
It's very important. Third from the bottom. What's happened, Bass Guy, in the future that I now know, the future that I'm calling to you from, the future that I am now in 2022. After 2018, though, Bass Guy.
What's that got to do with this computer? Like, I just bought a computer for $450. I mean, it can't be that good. So I'd like to just stop for a minute and arrive to home base. My back is hurting a bit, but I'm really having a good time. I'm actually really in the mood and having fun. Billy D in Connecticut, Zeppelin in Texas, Sky of the Universe in Montreal, Thomas in Scotland, and Matilda in America.
See, there are tiny receptors in the brain called bubblezoids that produce a frequency in harmony with the vibrations of the earth. Bubblezoids interact with our static consciousness known as the gnome. The gnome encompasses the entire universe in a singular molecular body known as the Rapha. When the Rapha unites with the physical elements of fire, water, and earth, we reach the heightened awareness known as the master dimension sphere. By diminishing our negative atomic interphase, the gnome, the bubblezoids, and the Rapha unite, in love, reach our full potential known as the transcended state. With slow deep breathing and sitting in the Opa position, breathing in for approximately 36 hours, exhaling for 2 months, we then master the true self and are able to become totally non-functional in attained blissfulness, an ambiguous realm of nothingness. Our clinics are worldwide, and our attendees have done absolutely nothing for the rest of their lives. The true essence of unconformed non-existence and peace. Barf up your impurities, breathe in goodness, exhale the force of enlightenment.
Shaka.
Shaka, oh, yes, the sacred writings. Breathe them in, everybody. Just breathe in them. Oh, yes, breathe in.
So there's the great Dr. Naire Numstead. Just a reminder, the restrooms are closed for your inconvenience. I tend to not tell stories anymore because I just think of my life as a pointless, mundane existence, as Tom knows. Gajan and I went to Inganesh, and we camped in Inganesh in like the van and a tent, and it was cold and wet, and we went to the washroom, and there was a sign on the washroom that said, everyone's camping. One guy had a truck. Do you remember the truck, Gajan? He like unloaded his truck, and he had like 15 different shelves of like tackle and food and equipment. He had like everything, and lasers and computers and TV. And he's camping, right? And we just have our van, and we're tired and poor and cold, and we go to the public washroom at this Parks Canada in Inganesh in Nova Scotia, and the washroom said, a sign on the washroom said, "This washroom is closed for your convenience." And Billy D thought it was the funniest thing in the world, so because he was watching live. Without all the gimmicks and all the sparkly lights, I'd like to take this time to talk to you. I'd like to reach out to you, the viewer, and I would like to put you, the viewer, inside my mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 30 seconds until New Year's here in New York and Canada. I'd like to wish everybody a happy New Year everywhere around the world. Love, peace, music, art, everything good in the world. Less guns, less politics, less control, less negativity, less narcissism, all of those things. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo! Happy New Year, everybody! We did it! Happy New Year, everybody! Woo! Happy New Year! Sky of the Universe! Luke Birch in England, Sky in Montreal, Thomas in Scotland, Lynn in Texas, everybody around the world. Space Sky loves you. No fear. Happy New Year, Brazil. Happy New Year, New York. Woo! Happy New Year. Give me a cuddle, give me a kiss on the cheek. Should old acquaintance be forgotten and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgotten and days of everyone to the Couche-Tard. Old Lang Syne, my dear, for old Lang Syne. Take a cup of kindness, yes, for old. Happy New Year, everybody. Baska loves you, no fear. Frickin' love your bones. I've done this my whole life. No matter what's going on, I've always just cared about people having fun and celebrating.
In Sydney, Nova Scotia. How you doing, Frankie?
I'm doing great so far.
Had a good New Year. Hope you enjoyed this little silly show. Nice guy loves you, no fear. There you go.